Now, Joe, let me ask you this. If you were running in a Republican primary and I told you candidate X were winning among high-interest voters, men, 55 plus, college educated, and very conservative, and I told you candidate Y was winning among the less interested voters, women, and the moderate to liberal Republicans, would you rather be candidate X or candidate Y in a Republican primary?
Well, much rather be candidate X.
Well, candidate X in this case is Herman Cain.
Right.
And candidate Y is Mitt Romney.
And candidate X last month was Rick Perry.
Rick Perry.
And candidate X the month before that was Michelle Bachmann.
And 2 months before that it was Donald Trump.
I mean, Chuck, so the problem is that candidate X has about as much longevity as the number 3 in Al-Qaeda. It just, you can enjoy your moment in the sun, but you know
somehow that's not going to play well in the media blogs, man.
You know, though, that political drone is coming, and you're not going to hear it when it hits.
That's going straight to the web.
And it's true, and Cain doesn't have the resources. But if all things were equal, you would sit here and you'd look at our numbers and you'd say, oh man, you know, Herman Cain has the inside track, and you would say Mitt Romney has the tougher road. Now, of course, it's just the opposite. Romney's got all the money. Romney's got all of the organization. Herman Cain does not.
He called himself
the Herminator.
Haagen-Dazs Black Walnut. Says it tastes good all the time, and it may taste good all the time, but mark it down. Flavor of the week.
Oh, Joe, don't now. You cannot go on your iPad. Give it to me.
No, I tell you, is this when this happened? Remember last year, everybody's out, Sarah Palin's back, and I came out and I said, no, this isn't going to, no, the mainstream Republican Party will not accept her. Everybody said, oh, the hate mail?
You got hate tweets, hate mail.
Remember when I said about Glenn Beck, that he wouldn't last at Fox because he was too extreme even for Fox? Remember the hate mails about that would never happen, right?
Right.
Then what I said about Michelle Bachmann after the Iowa deal?
Same thing.
So angry. They get so angry. And it made me sad right here. It really does. When I hurt you, it hurts me. I want you to know that because I'm telling you the truth and it upsets you. And I don't want to upset you. I really don't. It's like when I said all that about Newt. Remember Newt had come on and I wrote a really stinging op-ed saying this guy was too extreme, his rhetoric was too extreme to win. It was called hateful. Joe, you still carry a grudge. Why do I carry a grudge? He didn't kick us out of Washington. We kicked him out of Washington. And on and on and on. Trump, Perry. Remember Perry? Well, why do you hate Rick? I don't hate Rick Perry. I don't hate any of these people because I think you know, and Mike Barnett, everybody here knows I've got nothing but love in my heart.
Well.
Nothing but love in my heart. But it really has to be irritating to these wingnuts that keep calling me a rhino that I know the Republican Party better than they know the Republican Party. In fact, I've got the Republican Party nailed down. I know the heart of the Republican Party. They know the heart of Nut Bar Land. So let me just say, Herman Cain, flavor of the week.
Oh,
he will not win the nomination. And by the way, say all the ugly things you said about me when I said it about Sarah Palin, when I said it about Perry, and when I said it about Bachmann, and when I said, I mean, the list is so long. Glenn Beck. You see, I understand that you hate me despite the fact that I love you because I've got Christ in my heart. I know you hate the fact I'm always right and you're always wrong.
We just bring
and
Christ
I know that hurts you. I just said I have Christ in my heart. No, I'm keeping it right here.
When do they land on the planet reality?
They land on the planet reality when they wake up, and Herman Cain's not the nominee, and Perry's not the nominee, and Bachmann's not the nominee, and all these people that I say can't win don't win. And yet, it's like the same old story every time in your stupid websites. It's the same story. You say what you want. I'm like Obi-Wan Kenobi, the conservative Obi-Wan. Just strike me down, and I only get stronger, Darth. Really, it's getting boring. I'm going to sleep. You do the news.
Somebody put a bee in your bonnet.
No,
it's
like seriously.
Give me a name.
I see this come. No, seriously, I don't read them anymore because they're so wrong, and it makes me sad, Willie. But seriously, how many times do I have to be right? And then having, you're a rhino. You don't understand the Republican. No, I understand the Republican Party all too well. And I'm right again. So I'm bored. Let's talk about sports.
Okay, so Haagen-Dazs Black Walnut is not going to be the Republican.
He will not be the nominee.
Let's look at